Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, my lovely Capricorns, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for you for your highest and greatest good. And let's see who this person is and what type of relationship this is going to be. All right, so your person, Seven of Wands. All right, they're also showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so they could be an earth sign or have strong Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. This is somebody who's very dedicated, very ride or die. You know, this is going to be a very you and me against the world type energy or type relationship. They're viewing you as the Queen of Wands, so somebody who's very sexy, somebody who's very fit, successful, passionate. And the type of connection it's going to be is the Five of Pentacles, all right? And we see the Seven of Pentacles. So 7-7, important number sequence coming through. It's also a reminder that you're divinely guided and protected by your angels, your guides, your passed on loved ones. I feel like you have somebody here, Capricorn, who is extremely ride or die. This is somebody who's very supportive. This is somebody who's also patient. I feel like they're nurturing. I feel like this is somebody who doesn't like to chase. They prefer, you know, they attract. I feel this is somebody who's strategic. I feel like they've been waiting for someone just like you. And again, I feel like this is somebody who's going to be very dedicated to you, dedicated to this connection, and dedicated to, you know, having your back, supporting you. All right. So we see the Ace of Cups. So it does feel like it's somebody new. You two are going to be connected in the heart chakra. A lot of love here. Now we do see the Two of Pentacles. All right. So you might meet this person when they're in between jobs, in between homes, in between relationships. Some of you, this person may be a little bit guarded when you first meet them because they may have been hurt or heartbroken in their previous connection. All right, they could be a fire sign, your age or younger, or have fire energy in their chart. This is somebody who's looking for stability and security and permanence. But I also feel like there's somebody who's really fun. They're really outgoing. You know, they're a party person. They're energetic. They're charismatic. They get a lot of attention. Very sexy energy here as well. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about them. All right, so we see that this, you may meet this person and they're a little bit closed off, and that's until trust has been established, and then they can open their heart here, okay? Because I do see that this is somebody who's been deeply wounded in relationships, deeply disappointed, maybe cheated on or betrayed, okay, or just have dealt with toxic situations in the past. They may have strong air in their chart, okay, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, and you're going to feel super comfortable with this person, though. You're going to find that they're really approachable. And again, it may be that it's a friends first connection, okay, or you're like your coworkers first or your friends first, and then it develops. And then we see strong fire. So again, this person may have really strong Aries, Leo, or Sag in their chart. This is somebody who takes good care of themselves. Again, you two could meet at the gym, for example, or maybe you know this person likes to go to the gym. This person may be into herbal medicine, you know, aromatherapy. I feel like there's somebody who's spiritual, somebody who is into, like herbology, astrology, things like that. This is somebody, like I said, they take good care of themselves, their house, their home, their finances. This is somebody who's looking for stability and security, and they certainly can offer that. That's what I do feel like they often bring to the table in relationships. They may speak multiple languages, all right? They may be in their 30s. Not for all of you, though. Remember, these very specific messages are going to resonate with some, but they're, you know, they won't resonate with all of you, but there'll be confirmation for some of you. All right, and this person may follow your social media, and that might be how you hook up or you link up originally. Maybe they already have your details here, And we do see that this person loves animals. So they do definitely have like a sweet and caring soul, or a sweet and caring side. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know? So we see your first kiss will be within 1 year from now. So that doesn't mean it's going to take a year, Capricorn. It just means you haven't locked lips with this person just yet. They may be vegetarian or vegan. I could definitely see that. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. But it also just may be that they're on some sort of specialized diet. Like they could be on the carnivore diet. They could be on keto or something like that, or doing keto or something. All right. This is somebody who has been extremely hurt by a loved one in the past. And we do see that. So like trust needs to be established to open their heart. But once that heart chakra is open, Capricorn, this person is all in. They are ride or die. Okay, and they may like to use their middle name, so it may be one that they, it could be one that they connect to their first name, or maybe they just go by their middle name. And this person wears a meaningful accessory often. Okay, so I'm getting that it may be a ring of some sort of special significance, maybe something that somebody made for them is kind of what I'm getting. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. What else do my Capricorns need to know about this person? All right, they may be a bit skeptical. I don't think they're skeptical when it comes to spirituality, although that obviously could be the case for some of you, but they might be a little bit skeptical about love after what they've been through. Their initials could be B, E, or J, Y, R, W, or U, or these could be prominent letters in their name. Okay. And we see this person may have short hair. Okay, so we see curly, bob cut, pixie cut, natural, or textured. But again, very specific messages are only going to be confirmation for some of you. They're not going to resonate with all of you, and it doesn't mean that it's not your reading. Okay, and Spirit saying there's potential for this to be a long-term connection where you two possibly end up getting married. We'll see if we get more confirmation of that or not for my Capricorns. All right, the Queen of Wands is how they're viewing you. So they're seeing you as very sexy, powerful, attractive. They definitely think you're easy on the eyes here, Capricorn. All right, we see Hierophant energy. So this person sees you as grounded, stable, generous. This person's definitely going to be seeing that they want to be in a relationship with you, or someone like you are what this person has been waiting for, even if they do kind of take a cautious approach. Okay, this person also sees that, you like nice things. They feel like there's a comfortable lifestyle indicated with you. And again, that's probably the way you dress, maybe the car you drive, just the way you present yourself. All right, and with the Ten of Wands, this person may know that you work a lot, that you have a lot of responsibilities. You could also meet this person during a time of change. Okay, so like again, I don't know if your work is seasonal or you have certain months where things are like really, really super busy. You could meet this person when things are like about to die down, or like when things are about to get a little bit easier for you. Okay, and maybe you're getting rid of a side hustle, maybe you've paid off some debt, or maybe, like I said, like you're moving into these summer months here where maybe things are getting a little bit slower for you, but like you can relax. Okay. And this person may be somebody who's a secret admirer here, or there could be some sort of secrecy around this connection, but mostly I feel like they're going to be checking you out, Capricorn, long before you know who they are, okay, or long before you're sure that they're interested. Okay, so it does feel like they may be around you in some capacity, a friend, a coworker, somebody you see at the gym, something like that. Somebody you see out and about in the community. All right, and we see the Exorcist. So they see you as freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So some of you, this person might be, again, like you might be meeting this person during a time of change, like where you're freeing up your schedule. From a lot of work. Some of you might teach a class or something. Like, I don't know. I kind of got for like one of you out there. Like, I don't know if you teach some sort of class. Like it could be a spin class. It could be, maybe you teach like an after school class or something like that. This person just sees you like helping other people. Okay. Maybe you're like a big brother or big sister, or you're like a sponsor to someone or something like that. But mostly I just feel like this person sees that you're just a force to be reckoned with here. Okay, and we see child divine. So they see that you have an innocent and pure side to you. And they also feel like you have a special connection with the divine, that you were sent to them from above here, Capricorn, or there's just something special about you, okay? There's just something really special about you. We see the Hermit archetype as well. So they really do like that, you know, sometimes you might need your alone time. Maybe because you're creative, or you need time to be creative, and so you take that time to yourself. Like, this person's going to get that. They're going to like that. But they also see you as somebody who's wise, somebody who's enlightened, somebody that they can go to, you know, when they need advice or when they need like help with something. All right, so we see the Five of Pentacles. Now, I was a little bit worried with this outcome here, the type of relationship it might be, because the Five of Pentacles certainly can indicate... Sorry about the background noise. The Five of Pentacles certainly can indicate that, you know, it could be disappointing, right? Or somebody here could be left out in the cold. But I don't think so, because we did see that this could potentially lead to marriage. In some ways, though, Capricorn, this could be an imbalanced connection. Okay, so it is something that you do have to be aware of. Yeah. So clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So I don't know if this means, Capricorn, like maybe you make more money than this person. So it may be you who's kind of footing the bill here. Now, of course, it could be the opposite, you know, it could be the other way around. But I do feel like Spirit saying that although this is potentially a long-term connection, you do have to make sure that it is a balanced connection. It's something that this connection may struggle with at times. Okay, we see this rejection is actually divine protection. Again, some of you, you're meeting this person on the heels of some sort of rejection, and you're going to know why that didn't work out. It doesn't necessarily mean that this connection is going to end in rejection, but I do think it's really important that you do stand your ground and have strong boundaries here, Capricorn. All right, and we do see support energy. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Although I do feel like this person is going to be supportive of you. Okay, like, so they might be very emotionally supportive of you, but you might be the one that, you know, spends more money, for example, or it could be vice versa. But I do feel like this person is going to be very loving and very supportive of you. In the beginning, though, I do think it's going to take some time to like get them to open up that heart chakra. Okay. But I think once they do, that's where they really become your ride or die here. Okay, but just a little heads up here about making sure that, you know, that you feel like the connection is balanced. Anything else my Capricorns need to know about this person or about this connection? Yeah, soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart, so you two are soulmates here. Yep, a lot of you will end up marrying this person, all right? And we see forgiveness. This is going to be a healing connection. So allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. With this forgiveness energy and rejection, it could be potentially that this is a connection that there's going to be a false start. Or maybe there already has been a false start. So just be aware of that. And Spirit's just reminding you, don't judge a book by its cover. Okay. Any important dates here for my Capricorns? Any important dates for my Capricorns? So it might be slow movement, but it could be unfolding in the coming weeks. All right, my lovely Capricorns, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.